picturesque Worth Valley. Originally closed in 1962, the railway was reopened by the Keighley and Worth Valley Preservation Society in 1968.
This 5-mile line has a great deal to offer the visitor. As well as the rich railway heritage, there are plenty of historical towns and villages, and the legacy of the Bronte sisters. As a pioneer railway preservation society, the Worth Valley achieved a great deal, but it has not stood still. With the impetus of society members, new projects and developments are always in the pipeline, making this one of the railway enthusiasts' favourite lines.
In 1990, the Bahamas Railway Society moved from Dinting in Derbyshire to the Worth Valley Railway. During the same year, this turntable was moved from Garsdale on the Settle and Carlisle line to its new home here at Keighley. The London North Western Railway coal tank, built in Crewe in 1888 and owned by the National Trust, was originally on view at Penrhyn Castle in North Wales. It is now on permanent loan to the Bahamas Railway Society. At the station, Ginty, an 060 tank, double heads with the Great Muttons, an ex-LNER mogul. Number 3442 normally resides at Bridgnorth, but the Worth Valley regularly hosts visiting locomotives. The Bahama Locomotive Society's flagship locomotive, Bahamas, prepares to set off from Keighley. This superbly restored Jubilee Class 10-wheeler was one of a class of 191 locomotives designed for the LMS by Sir William Stanier. The first stop is Ingrove West, where Bahamas is captured at ease with her surroundings. On leaving the platform, the line runs straight into a short tunnel, marking the entrance to the steep upper reaches of the Worth Valley. At Damon's Junction, the fireman emerges from the steam to hand the single line token to the signalman. Here, Bahamas must wait for Ginty and another visitor, number 2392, as they pass with a special train. Continuing on her way, Bahamas steams up the line, passing first through Howard and finally arriving in Oxford as the weather takes a turn for the worse. Haworth is where the railway's locomotives are housed. The yard is always a bustle of activity, with locomotives preparing for their day's work. Bellerophon was built for the Haydock Foundry in 1874 and is still going strong 120 years later, while number 34092, City of Wells, is a magnificent example of the Pacific locomotives designed by Oliver Bully. Essential maintenance work, such as this boiler test for Great Western Railway pannier tank number 5775, is also carried out at the yard. Number 5775 was built in 1929, coming to the Worth Valley in the early 60s. It performed well for a number of years before being withdrawn for a major overhaul.
The completion of the Vintage Carriage Museum at Ingro provides an additional attraction for the railway, encouraging both people and other locomotives to visit. Here we catch another glimpse of the Great Marquis. Built in 1938 for work on the West Highland Line, she's the sole survivor of the K4 class of locomotives, designed by Sir Nigel Gresley. Perhaps the most famous of the Worth Valley locomotives is pannier tank number 5775. Now restored to the livery she sported for the railway children, pannier tank continues to evoke memories of this classic film.